Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Hawk Experience podcast. I am your host, Ian Victor. So, I want to talk about this subject today because there is some people that are in the trade DK Metcalf boat, and I am not one of them. I'm here to tell you right now, they should not trade DK Metcalf because I'm telling you right now, if that happens, I think we may see a Luka Doncic 2.0 where the fans are just crashing out and going to be demanding answers on why did we trade like literally like our best player on the team. So here's where I stand. They should not trade DK because one, he is literally like the best receiver on the team. You could say JSN as well, but JSN, in my opinion, he's still got a little more development to do. And not only that, he commands a lot of attention. Defense's game plan on how to stop DK Metcalf. And not only that, yeah, you could say that he doesn't deserve to, get money like a Justin Jefferson or Jamar Chase. Oh, I mean, even though Jamar Chase hasn't got paid yet, we know Jamar Chase is going to get 40 plus million a year, which a lot of Seahawk fans wish that DK does not. I mean, especially the ones that are in the trade DK boat. Like, oh, he should not be getting like 40 plus because of, his stats are not, as high. Well, what if I told you that these past two offensive coordinators haven't really used him well? They haven't really used him well because I don't know what they were thinking. Earlier in the season, I mean, DK was getting the ball a lot. When Ryan Grubb was the OC, this past season, the first couple games, DK was getting the ball a lot. He was like top five in the league in receiving yards, until he got hurt. And then when he got hurt, he wasn't really the same due to the fact that the injury did have to play a part in it. He almost had 1,000 yard season. Like he was like 8 yards away from having another 1,000 yard season. And he's had more 1,000 yard seasons than Debo and Cooper Cup. Like, I'm sorry to tell you, but that's just facts. And not only that, when Brian Schottenheimer was the offensive coordinator here back in like 2019, 2020, this dude DK was literally looking like a monster. Like, it was like literally to a point I was like, whoa, like this dude DK may be the best player on the team. Like he could be top five, especially the rate like this. But when you know teams had start playing too high against the Seahawks back in 2019, 2020, you know, kind of came crashing down. So, and another thing too, for the people that are in the trade DK boat, do you really want to go to another AJ Brown situation? Because the Titans still has not recovered from that AJ Brown trade. I mean, I know there's gonna be some of you like, oh, we could go, sign a T Higgins, which I'm kind of against that a little bit due to his injury concerns, and he's going to demand some money. I mean, he's earned it in a way, but I don't want to pay, 100 plus for somebody that, you know, in my opinion, gets injury prone, is literally injury prone. Like, I'm just not gonna do it. in my opinion. I know there's going to be a team like New England, Chargers, or somebody that is in real need of a wide receiver that can take T. Higgins. Because I know he is going to be in demand. Even though the Bengals have franchise tagged him, he might demand a trade because he literally demanded a trade last year because the Bengals did franchise tag him, which in my opinion, they should just toss the franchise tag out because I think it's just like kind of like the team like saying, yeah, we want you, but at the same time, we kind of don't want you. That's just my opinion on this. And I want to say this. They should add another receiver because my expectation is Tyler Lockett is going to be released. In some way, if Tyler Lockett still does not get released and he comes back under a heavily, low number, I think they should still add another receiver. Like, you could go get you a Jaden Higgins, or you could go get you a Tez Johnson or Savion Williams, a Jack Besh. There's a lot of receivers in this draft, you know, that you could take. I say take at least one of them. We know Clint Kubiak likes to run 12, 13 personnel, under center. Sometimes 21 personnel as well. There's a lot of receivers in this draft. There's some receivers in this draft that, I say find one so, when the time is right for Tyler Lockett to move on, which could be this offseason, which may be next offseason if they decide to keep him. You can have that receiver that you drafted and you can just plug him in because, he'll already be developed in some way. He's still going to have to be developed either way, but he would have had like a year within the new system. That's if Tyler Lockett is still on the team or whatnot. But hey, I'm gonna just go ahead just end this early. I didn't want to make this video too long, but yeah, they should not be trading DK because, like I said earlier, if that happens, I think a lot of people within this fan base is not gonna be pretty happy, and it may potentially turn into a Luka Doncic 2.0 situation. And I don't want to be scrambling to, replace a DK Metcalf because, he commands so much attention. Defense's game plan to stop him, try to stop him. And, not only that, during the interview process, Mike McDonald was asking these offensive coordinators, how are you going to use DK? Because DK is going to be a focal point of the offense. And not only that, he's going to get he's going to get a contract extension. So, yeah, for all the people that are in the trade DK boat, I'm sorry to tell you, but you might have to come off that boat. All right? But hey, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you like this video, hey, hit the like button, hit the sub button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos that comes out, or maybe a live stream down the line. But hey, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. To the next video, I'm signing out. Peace.